What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Keegan, and today we are talking about why Boneworks is the best VR game as of right now of all time. The reason that Boneworks is probably so good is that, well, because at stress level 0 puts everything that they can into it. They tried their hardest with the game, and it came out perfectly. There's so many mods for Boneworks that it literally blows everything out of proportion. For example, another popular game that most people that play VR play is Blade and Sorcery, which also has a massive modding community. But Boneworks has a better physics engine than Blade and Sorcery, which in my opinion is why Boneworks is more popular than every other VR game in the world. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I talking about Boneworks? Well, the reason I'm talking about Boneworks is because soon, and probably fairly soon, possibly September, we will be getting Bone Lab, which is the sequel to Boneworks, and confirmed that the story is a complete sequel to Boneworks. So we will be getting that soon this year. It's surprising that we are. But I wanted to talk about Boneworks because it is the game that changed VR for me. When I first played VR, I played Rec Room and VR Chat and all the free games that everyone else plays. And then I saw Boneworks, and I had seen Boneworks before, but I'd never played it. And when I finally had the chance to play it, I was like, well, I'm going to take that chance. I've always wanted to play it, and I can. So when I played it and tried for the first time, it felt like something had just sparked a light in me. It felt like VR wasn't just this little niche. It felt like the first ever AAA game to be in VR. It felt like the Half-Life was how Half-Life was to PC gaming, how Boneworks is to VR now. Boneworks has changed VR so much that the landscape of VR is so wide. Boneworks gave so many people a new perspective of VR. And mind you, the game is so intense. It takes a beefy computer to play. And on top of that, it takes a beefy person to play. You have had to have at least played VR for hours, months, maybe even years to not get motion sick. Because it's just that intense. And they don't slow it down for anyone. They wanted the full experience. They didn't care if someone would get sick. If you would get sick, they would just want you to go back in and do it again. And there's so many parts of Boneworks that just, for the lack of better words, makes it work. Another thing I'm gonna hammer on is the physics engine. Boneworks physics engine is insane how it works. It proves that anything is possible with video games. It was already confirmed that for Bone Lab, you'll be able to literally use any character in the world. If someone makes it, you can use it. On Quest, there will be mods, and on PC, which I think is insane. Mods will be supported on Bone Lab, just like they are Blade and Sorcery, yet I'm assuming that it'll come out launch, that we get the exact mods and the exact scripting programs that you need to mod Bone Lab. Are there going to be a bunch of mods that come out day one? No. A bunch that come out that week? No. But over months and months and hell years, it'll probably have more mods than Boneworks and Blade and Sorcery combined, because I feel that Bone Lab is the future of VR, and I feel that wherever Stress Level 0 takes Bone Lab, that's where they are leading VR. Half-Life Alyx, for example, it was the first Half-Life game to be specifically VR, but it was also it was very linear compared to Boneworks. Boneworks is also fairly linear, but it gives you the freedom to do what you want, and it's not, you have to go here and do this and then do that. You can interact with literally anything, compared to something like Half-Life Alyx, where you can't interact with everything. You can pick stuff up, you can't use it. In Boneworks, you can pick something up, and if it's, say, a brick, you can hit someone in the head with the brick, and it works like a weapon. Say you pick up a stop sign, you can use that stop sign as a weapon. Boneworks has so many possibilities that it shows that everything that people wish for VR can happen. And with modding and the abilities that modding has now, it makes everything else that Stress Level 0 is gonna do, and shows that Boneworks was just the beginning. Stress Level 0 is, in my opinion, the first AAA VR studio, because they made a VR game that was meant for, like, people who've played VR for years, and yet it is still perfect no matter how you play it. Don't get me wrong, there's bugs, there's jank, all of that, but if you put that to the side, and this is how I'm going to end the video, Boneworks is the perfect video game. And I will see you all in the next one. And here's a little hint for the next video. A Blade and Sorcery player, well, actually the next video is a modded dungeon run, because someone in my comments said that they in the last video wanted to see some mods, so we will be doing a modded dungeon run. And yeah, alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy it, and let me know why down in the comments below. My socials are down in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.